Hey Ben, are you sure you want to touch that little yellow cutie? Actually, this is a terrible leaf climber frog. It weighs only a few grams, but it has enough poison to kill 10 people. If you touch it, the toxin will make all your muscles contract and your heart will stop. Okay, relax. We tricked you. It's just a yellow spur frog, and it's not dangerous at all. Today, you will meet 11 of the most poisonous creatures on the planet. Watch, listen, and remember, and this information may save your life one day. Cuboza. Cuboza can be found in the seawaters of Asia and Australia. This beautiful creature has taken about 6,000 lives over the past 60 years. Its poison is considered the deadliest in the world. Toxins affect the heart, nervous system and skin cells. If you immediately treat the wound with vinegar or a solution of acetic acid, you have the chance to survive. But as a rule, scuba divers and bathers do not usually have it with them. Liurus quinquistratus scorpio. Liurus are common in North Africa and the Middle East. Most scorpions are relatively safe for humans because their stings have only local effects, but this guy is an exception. Its poison is a powerful cocktail of neurotoxins. This cocktail can cause intense and unbearable pain. Then comes the fever, accompanied by a coma, convulsions, paralysis, and if you do not get medical help on time, then you die. Lenormia obliqua. Lenormia is the giant silkworm moth that lives in the tropical forests of South America, famous for its larval form rather than the adult moth. But the caterpillar can create quite a mess. They have roads of tubercules crowned with whorls of easily detachable spines of different sizes. As soon as you touch them, they instantly pierce the skin, and poison immediately enters the bloodstream. The poison prevents blood coagulation by destroying the fibrinogen protein. It is rapidly spreading throughout the body, causing profuse bleeding in the organs. To prevent this from happening, if Lenormia bites you, quickly wash the bite with soap, and using a sticky patch, remove the small caterpillar spines from the wound. Then immediately seek medical help. Doctors already have an antidote against the toxin of this beast. Blue-ringed octopus. This baby lives in the waters of Australia and Japan. Its poison can kill up to 26 adults within just 2 minutes. If you disturb the octopus or pull it out of the water, it will immediately darken. If you do not take the necessary measures and start treatment immediately after contact with the creature, then you'll experience the following: numbness of the damaged area, difficulty speaking and breathing. Later comes paralysis, and then death due to a lack of oxygen or cardiac arrest. There is no antidote. But if you start treatment on time, then you have the chance to survive. King cobra, or hamadryad. King cobra can be found in the dense mountain forests of Southeast and South Asia. By the way, only 7 milliliters of the toxic substance of hamadryad is enough to kill 20 people. Or, for example, an elephant. King cobra can hurt you, even without biting. It can just spit at you. Yes, these snakes have learned to shoot their poison. If the cobra would bite you, then you would only have half an hour left, and only the anti-venom could save you. Taipan, or cruel snake. Coastal taipan lives in Australia. Its extremely neurotoxic poison is at least 200 to 400 times more toxic than the venom of an ordinary cobra. After he is bitten, an adult can die in just 45 minutes. But fortunately, there is an antidote. Moreover, the snake is very shy and immediately creeps away if the slightest danger appears. Poison dart frog. This frog, with an extremely beautiful colour, can be found in the forests of Central and South America. The Indians believed that there are deposits of gold in the places where these frogs live. Which, of course, did not stop them from using frogs for military purposes, using their poison for arrows. The size of the poison dart frog is about 1.5 to 5 centimeters, but its poison is enough to kill up to 10 people. Stonefish. This poisonous fish is common in the tropical waters of the Pacific and Indian Oceans, from the Red Sea to the Great Barrier Reef. Stonefish stores its toxins in terrible spines that are designed to protect it against the predators. The poison causes such unbearable pain. Pain is accompanied by shock, paralysis, and tissue death. If you do not get an urgent medical care, the meeting with this fish can be fatal. Brazilian wandering spiders, or Venutria, live in tropical South America and Central America. In the Guinness Book of Records in 2010, this type of spider was called the most poisonous spider. Spider poison contains a powerful neurotoxin known as PHTX3. The spider sting is moderately painful, but the poison causes an instant infection of the lymphatic system, getting into the circulatory system. In lethal concentrations, this neurotoxin causes loss of muscle control and breathing problems, leading to paralysis and suffocation, and in 85% of cases, to heart failure. Bullet ant. One of the largest ants, the bullet ant can be found in the rainforests of Nicaragua and Paraguay. Bullet ant has got its name not by chance. All who survived his attack said that the pain from its bite can be compared with the sensations of a bullet wound. The most amazing thing is that there are people who willingly get bitten by these ants. Many South American tribes carry out the initiation rite for young men, putting on their hands plant gloves with hundreds of such ants. On the Schmidt Sting Pain Index, this pain corresponds to the highest level, 4+. According to the subjective estimates of the victims, the sensation from a bite from a bullet ant is 30 times more painful than a bite from a wasp or a bee. Its second name is the daily ant, because you will feel the pain even the next day, and it won't even lose its intensity. The venom contained in the stings of the bullet ant is called ponerotoxin. This is a strong, paralysing antipsychotic, but in most cases, the bite does not cause death. Golden poison frog is the most poisonous frog that lives in tropical forests in southwestern Colombia. Its skin is coated with batrachatoxin, the strongest poisonous substance that does not lose its properties for several years. Poisoned people or animals die from cardiac arrest. Unfortunately, there's no antidote to batrachatoxin. All these creatures have neither razor-sharp fangs nor huge bodies. Perhaps therefore, nature gave them such superpowers for protection. When you'll find yourself in the habitats of these dangerous creatures, be extremely careful and be sure to bring along the necessary antidote and first aid kit. Share this video with your friends, thumbs up and subscribe. Click on the bell button to be the first to see new videos. We still have a lot of jaw-dropping tips for you.